Okay, please, 30 seconds.
Sì, ok. Ok, give me the start when I can go.
Okay, now ready. Yeah.
Ready. Okay.
Uh,
Good
30
morning,
seconds.
everyone. Now we are performing one single implant in case of a genesis. Okay, I already did anesthesia and just a minimal invasive flap. Giorgio, aiuta Ascia. Template is without pin. The fit is good. Devi chiudere. Sì. E aprire quell'altro. Ok. Serve una siringa con la fisiologica, per favore. Non ci aspira, è perché lo devi riposare. Lascialo per terra. Toglilo e buttalo per terra. Ok. Mi manca questa fresa qua. Dove sta? Aprire un altro. Non può stare sotto. Ok. I will start with the initial drill soft that is a little bit wider because I will under prepare the implant site in order to achieve primary implant stability for immediate loading, but also to expand a little bit the bone. Qualsiasi cosa mi fa un segnetto. Ci vuole la paziente. Devo spingere un pochino. No, uso questo. Adesso lascio. Poi ce la dobbiamo mettere. Dov'è la... Okay. I don't need mucotom. I don't need flat crest. I go directly with the initial drill soft. Up and down. Up to the stop. Ok. Me lo prendi questo, per favore? No, sì. Devi togliermi l'osso qui, recuperarlo da qualche parte. Ok. Now I want to under prepare with the OneMS kit. OneMS kit, the difference is in the offset that is 13.5 instead of 10.5 and narrow sleeve. So I asked to my service to prepare reduction in order to avoid to change the guides. So I can go with the drill 1.5 of the OneMS. The bone is very soft, 1.8, 11.5 millimeter long. And 2.3, but the crest is a little bit more prepared because I use the initial drill soft. It's a provvisorio. So now I can remove the reduction. Ho fatto, Giorgia? And I can go directly with the implant, but I want to check. Giorgia, ho fatto? Giorgia, ho fatto? Specchietto. Okay, this is the side. Let me check with the mirror. Just to feel the bone 360 degree. Okay. Just to check with the drill in order to understand the stability. So the surgical template, just let me clean a little bit the template. Puoi aprire l'impianto, per favore? Guarda, dovremmo avere anche il 13. No, va bene quello. Dai, quello che abbiamo preso. The implant is with hydrophilic surface, 3.5, 11.5, 3,5, 11,5. Ok. Cicata. Ok. Just a little bit bleeding, ma il battito è un po' accelerato. Nel programma, per favore. Il 2, programma il 2, il 2. Ok, perfetto. Ok, open the implant. I start with the 25 RPM and 25 Newton centimeter of torque. Mi vai in reverse, per favore? Probabilmente sì. Tieni un secondo. Okay, just be sure that the soft tissue is outside the template. I start with the reverse in order to allow the template to be guided. The implant doesn't engage. Appena giù il mento, per favore. Ok. Ok, now implant is spinning. I can change Georgia forward, togli reverse. Okay. Torque is okay on the middle. Okay. I reach 25. It's not enough for immediate loading, but I want to control. Originally, I planned to use expander to expand a little bit the bone, but I feel with the first drill that the bone is quite soft, so the implant can directly expand. Torque is good. Now I have two options, or in-out movements in order to expand and to make the compression, expand, stop, expander, stop, or just in, but waiting a few seconds in order to allow the expansion of the bone. Dolore. Quasi fatto. Then Steven can show the plan and you can understand why I want to expand a little bit. The torque is very good, just a little bit more. And set the yellow line in the middle. Okay, implant is set. Ancora fisiologica. So finally adjust, prepare with the OneMS 2.3 and the initial soft. I want to check the implant position. Palatal, okay. Maybe you cannot see. I try to allow you to see. Maybe As you can check in the palatal position. Here you can see, ok. Adesso devo fare quel piccolo prelievo, ma non veramente è più a dire che a fare. Now, just a little bit connective tissue graft on the palatal in order to increase the statics here, sorry. Mi cambi la camera, per favore, quella di prima. Se adesso stai sulla 4, la 3 o viceversa. I just changed the camera and the light. Stai registrando, vero tu? Tieni gli occhi così, Francesca, c'è tanta luce. Mi dite quando è a fuoco sul palato? Dovremmo stare a fuoco sul palato. Lo strumento, guarda qua. Vedi, sì. A fuoco? La lama. La cosa nera, no? È a fuoco? Steven, can you hear me?
Yes, doctor, I hear you.
Is on focus? How is the quality of the picture? Is good?
Yes, the quality is clear. It's time for the connective tissue graft.
Yes. Okay. So, Rob, sonda. We need just 5 millimeters for 10, very small, premolar, molar. 10 is half molar, and between the first and the second molar. Maybe a little bit here. Servono i tamponi, le calze. E poi mi serve PTFE come sutura. PTFE, sì, quella Omnia è solo quella. Ok. Aspira dove sto, non laggiù. Aspirare qua. Cambia mano se vuoi che c'entri meglio.
So,
Ah, ok, sorry. It's not easy on the palatal. I try from here with the left hand. C'è la mia mano davanti alla camera, Giorgio? Ah, ok. Me lo togli? Sì. Aspira. Mi serve una tavoletta, quella di legno, la bassa lingua. E ancora garze, tante. Veloce le garze prima. Ok. Via. Okay, wait a few minutes. In the palatal, I will use just 2-3 stitch suture, compressive, and one before one collagen sponge. And then I need to remove the epithelium layer and put in the envelope the connective tissue. Very easy. Sì, poi mi serve anche la ancora garze. Mi serve anche la trasutura 5-0 riassorbibile. Ok, Francesca, chiudi. Chiudi. Ok, chiudi. Ok. So, mi puoi ricambiare la telecamera, per favore? Now I move forward here. Change the camera. Ok. Steven, everything okay? Steven, can you hear me?
Yes, doctor. Yeah, I can see
Okay.
clearly.
Now is better. Okay. Perfect. So just to create the envelope, very small elevator. I'm sorry. Maybe it's better. Controllate ogni tanto che l'immagine vada bene. It's a very thin biotype. Very carefully. Because there is a concavity here. Always attached to the bone. Ok, dov'è il tessuto? Qua. Mi danno lama nuova, per favore. I move here with a new blade just to remove the tissue. Just 1 second, please. Oh. 1 second, just to change the blade. Mi deve aiutare, non vedo la lama. Porta lama. sorry, with a new blade. It's it. Un attimo. 1 second. Okay. New blade just to go quite parallel. Removing the epithelium, one side, and then change from the other side. Mi dai la sutura riassorbibile, per favore? La 5.0 riassorbibile? No, quella... No, non è riassorbibile, bianca, quella rossa, quella viola. No, una riassorbibile o no? Ok. Move here. I need to put here. Dove portaghi? Prendi, ma non è che vuol dire nel kit, non c'è. Veloce, apri un altro kit, Giorgia, molto veloce. Ah, basta che... Ok. Now I will show the steps. I need to enter at the bottom of the envelope that I create. Maybe here. With a resorbable suture. I prefer, so I can leave several times. Okay. Enter in the connective tissue graft. Vedi gli occhi, Francesca, scusami, c'ho l'ago. Exit. And then from inside to outside at the same level of before, more or less. And with both, I can put the tissue inside, helping with the and then a small elevator. The same I used before, this one. The connected tissue graft must be all covered by the mucosa. It's not a free gingival graft. Forbici, per favore, le avvicini qua. Prendi fuori un pochino qua. Le forbici qui. E un pochino di varicato qua. Vedi una vite di guarigione mini? Cioè dovrebbero stare in laboratorio tante. Imbustate. No, quella non è una vite di guarigione, è un link. In laboratorio imbustate, l'importante è che sia mini. O là sopra o su una scatola, ce ne sono diverse. And now a second stitch in same manner, but on the top. Maybe we can put very, very short and leave 2-3 weeks before removing. Inside from the top. Here I go a little bit more fast. Inside, the contrary. So we did a small expansion with the implant under preparing the bone, but also reaching a good primary implant stability and fix the connective tissue graft. Okay. Maybe one or more stitch at the end of the procedure. Spira. Giorgia, aprimi quel link che ti ho dato, dai. Sta line, ok. Aprimi, sì. Now I will screw an abutment to place the immediately temporary. Metti qua. Apri. Ops. Tieni. Apri bene adesso. I need to check the hexagon if it's it in the correct position. Maybe here. Una radiografia, per favore. No, blue. I'm quite sure it's in the correct position, but I will take an X-ray to be sure. I prefer a link abutment instead of a temporary abutment because it's small. The space is very small for a lateral, so it is a little bit smaller. Open, apri. Ok. Mi puoi ricambiare la camera, per favore? Mi puoi ricambiare la camera, per favore? Mi puoi ricambiare la camera, per favore? Steven, everything okay? Steven, can you hear me?
Yes, doctor. I can see
Yes.
the other view.
I feel myself very alone. Sometimes I want to hear your voice. Ok. Apri, per favore. I want to show
Here.
you. Ok. Giorgia, Garze. Open, apri. Giorgia, un'altra spugnetta di Spongostan. The suture in the palatal, as I told you before, is very compressive. I will show probably 2-3 stitches. Okay, horizontal on the back. No, sorry, 1 second. I need to put the camera a little bit. Non so, ho messo a fuoco. È sul palato e non sui denti. Meglio. Ok. Non aspirare proprio sopra. Ancora garze, per favore. Ok. 1 year horizontal. And then vertical. Solo garze senza questo perché vertical from in to out. I use PTFE because it's elastic and I can compress a little bit more. Not easy to compress on the palatal because there are a lot of obstacles. Forbici. Okay. 2 or 3 in the same way. And then we move for the last steps that is immediate loading. But before X-ray, I go a little bit more fast. Sempre occhi chiusi, Francesca. Okay. And the last one. The palatal will heal very, very fast, leaving the periosteum inside, of course. Serve con la resina, quella bianca, quella veloce. Scusa, Francesco. Scusa. Quella veloce della GC. Ok. Ok, aspiri per favore in fondo. Ora forse mi è caduto là, non lo so. Quello bianco, poi dopo lo cerchiamo. Ok. Just a little bleeding here, but I think where I put the needle. So I think we will stop very fast. Ancora carze? X-ray to check. Chiudi. Chiudi. Ok, ferma così. Prepariamo per... Mi cambi per favore la camera. Just 1 minute because I am checking the X-ray to check the position of the abutment and the implants, of course. E dobbiamo preparare questo. È acceso? Sì. Il giubbotto non serve. Sì, aspetta fuori. Steven, give me 1 minute. Ok.
Not sure, Dr.
Vai, no, vai. Fuori. Se scatti poi togli tu per favore tutte le garze. Lasciate delle garze sul palato, lo comprimi col dito, Giorgia. Ok, Steven, taking the X-ray. I just want to show you the X-ray. Give me 1 minute. Come si chiama? PC. Okay, I just take the X-ray. I'm trying to just 1 second. I'm a PC. Okay. Percorsi. Okay. Okay, can you see the X-ray, Steven? I think so.
Yes, we can see. If we can zoom.
The position of the implant is perfect and the abutment is seated well. As I told you before, this is a link abutment, not temporary, because it's smaller. We have not so much space. The tooth is very small, so I prefer to use the this kind of abutment. Just a little bit more expensive because the screw is treated, but is quite the same. Okay, so moving to the last step, I just will fix the temporary and then finished. Okay, give me 1 minute. I come back in my room. This one, okay. Giorgia, mi dai un guanto, per favore? Un guanto e una fresa a football verde. Prima un guanto. Okay, we have 2 temporaries, one for the conoid and one for the implant. Puoi togliere, dovrebbe essere fermo. Vedi un po' se mo si ferma. Ok. Ok, palatalis ok. Puoi cambiare la camera un attimino? Via. Ah, ok. And the palatal is okay. As you can see, palatal ok. Cambia di nuovo, per favore, Giorgia. And now just to fix this one, I need to open a little bit on the back. Ok. Giorgia, vieni, vieni. Ok. I'm preparing, just removing a little bit material. I had no time to prepare on the model because with the guided surgery, we can prepare in advance of the model. Honestly, I had no time, so I'm preparing here because the surgical guide arrived just tomorrow with the models. Mi serve un quadratino di diga e la resina. Resina. Quadratino. No, no, un quadratino 1 centimetro per 1 centimetro. E quanto ce l'ho addosso? Ok. Just two small wings on the side in order to maintain the temporary during the setting. And once again, okay. So I just put some acrylic material to fix the temporary. And then refine and screw. Chiudi per favore. Ok. Sì, sì. Sorry. Finalmente i denti. Ok. And then I have a second temporary here, open. But we need to reduce a little bit just in high the natural tooth. Aspira per favore. Male, Francesco. Mi cambio per favore questa. Mi servono le prese da preparazione. Un pochino di Teflon. Steven, how many time we have?
Well, we are free. We can finish whenever it's ready.
So, I don't understand. How many time we have?
You can speak. You can free. You can finish after half an hour. It's okay.
Okay, half an hour. Oh, I think before. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
because this is a laboratory phase and just to prepare a little bit the tooth. Ci diamo 10 minuti. Chiudi poco poco, Francesca. Scusa, l'avevo fatta un pochino prima qua, ma basta. Vuoi vedere la lacrimuccia? Adesso l'ho svegliato. Ok. Diga, con un buchino e mezzo mi serve. Un buchino e mezzo. Sonda. Tirala per favore da un lato. Ok. Just to protect a little bit, but also to avoid the blood come close to the temporary. Teflon, here qua. And just some Teflon tape. Sta sempre registrando, vero? Ok, ma io con la luce, ok. Ok, dammi la resina per favore. Ok. Sì. È uno piccolino. I'm preparing the acrylic resin. And then I want to show you how to manage the emergence profile. Judy? Very nice position. I'm really happy. Oops. La bianca, veloce. Quella è Roma, non lo vedi che è rosa, Giorgio? Sì. Steven, I'm here. Don't worry. Waiting for the resin become plastic.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, yes. A few seconds. These wings are very, very nice because there's very little here, 1 and 2, but allow the tooth to stop in the correct vertical position and axis. Very, very comfortable. As I told you before, in guided surgery, you can receive the model with the digital lab analog inside, and you can prepare everything, prepare in order to be fast in this procedure. But I received just the template and the model late this morning. But I'm also dental technician, so I make this procedure quite fast. Un pochino di liquido, per favore. Set in the correct position. Chiudi. Apri. Open. Okay. Okay, it's already in the correct position. Mirror. Okay. I can remove immediately or also late with a drill like endodontic treatment or a bit. Mi serve poi cacciavite per fori angolati, per favore. Ok. And wait, this is very fast, this material. I use it just for single or very, very small bridges. Poi mi serve una pallina, per favore, anche abbastanza grandicella. In the meantime, I can prepare a little bit the adjacent tooth. It's a conoid that just I need to reduce a little bit the eye and just a little bit the buccal profile with a small chamfer, very small and conservative chamfer. I don't need to change anything, just a little bit small chamfer at the tissue level for now. Maybe then I will go a little bit deeper in the sulcus because it's already a conoid. Chiudi per favore. Apri. Mi trovi la football verde per favore? Eccola qua. At the level of the cingulum. Ok. Ok. Ancora resina. Another acrylic material for the lateral incisor, just a red ring drill to refine here. The red longer o the yellow. Sì, asciutto il provvisorio. Il provvisorio dato, per favore, lavalo e asciugalo prima. E poi vai. Ok. And the red football shape. To make all the angle rounded. Okay. I'm moving from left to right. Now move again to the implant. Ok, mi serve, no, vediamo se ce la faccio con questo. Sì. I need to remove the Teflon tape, poi mi serve uno specillo per favore. Specillo. Questo asciutto? Lascia qua. Poggia, poggia, poggia. Ok. Moving again to the right, water. Fatto tutto, sto mettendo i provvisori su tutti e due i denti. Ok, chiudi. Prova. Chiudi, chiudi, chiudi. Open. Apri. Wow. Tu era Canada inglese, no francese? No, lei che è stata in Canada inglese. Don't joke me from here. My daughter every time. Ah, Daddy, your English is... Ah. Ok, pinza per provvisori. Sistemiamo. Ok. Ok. Faccio vedere per fare angolati. L. Probabilmente mi serve il torque. I prefer the angle drive, because it's very, very comfortable. Maybe I could have some resin. Try to move. Okay. Scusa. Okay, maybe I can cement later. I will show because the link was very, very fixed. Oops. Più reattiva. Okay. Oh, I will refine and maybe I will cement. This is a little bit problem with the link because the retention is a little bit small, but then I can fix with some cement. So a few minutes. Steven, I need 1 minute to change the camera. I'm moving to the lab just to show how to refine. Give him 1 minute. Potete togliere tutto.
Okay.
Steven, in the lab, I think the microphone is not working. They can show, and then I will explain what. Okay?
Okay.
But you attended my lecture. If you want to explain, basically, I will modify the temporary in order to have the critical contour as flat as possible and the subcritical contour as flat as possible, and then 70, 90 degree, and then the S shape to connect with the temporary.
Okay.
Asha, per favore. Okay, in the lab, and give me 5 minutes without audio, just to refine. I will try, but I think the audio doesn't work in the lab.
Okay, we can try.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear.
Okay, I try, but I'm not sure, but I try.
Okay, we can try.
Awesome. Okay, I can cement here because the position is good. Just with the resin is too much, a little bit big, maybe the cement is better. The hexagon is aligned, so I can put a little bit of composite and I can cement in this position. Okay. Checking once again. here, hexagon in front. Okay, the position is good. This is just composite flow. For the definitive cementation, I use resin cement, but for the temporary. As I told you before, with the temporary abutment, maybe you don't have this problem as it's quite big. So I choose the link, sorry, I choose the link because it's the smaller I have. Okay, okay, look me, perfect. Now the position is good. So, and this is the first step. Considering also after surgery, even if you use the rubber dam, there are some bleeding. So very easy to fix. Then I put more composite here.
So,
I have
doctor,
the
also the titanium temporary abutment is big. It wouldn't work in this situation. Or
titanium,
because it's titanium.
titanium abutment. The link is titanium. You have 1, 2, or 3 millimeter in the temporary.
The titanium temporary. So maybe this titanium temporary will be also big. The space is not enough.
Because it's well defined in the lab, but the acrylic material is not well defined, it's porous, so I prefer 2 millimeter or 3 of titanium. As I told you before, the images profile must to be as flat as possible. This is the correct level, and then I need to go around the 70, 90 degree angle profile. I will show now. I will put also some material here. Okay. Okay. So, degli impianti sì. Okay, now removing the small wings. And the excess of the material, the temporary was quite good. So just to remove the material. Usually doesn't attach because it's the temporary is well refined, so the new material doesn't attach. more composite here. And we can put also more material here in order to maintain and to push a little bit the papilla. Okay. So from mesiodistal, even 40-degree, as I told you before, to push and maintain the papilla. And this drills is about the angle is good. From the buccal aspect, as flat as possible, and then 70-90 degrees, just quite good. As flat as possible here. Quasi fatto, lo so. And must to be as clean as possible. So then I use also other instrument to clean as much as possible. So buccopalatal as flat as possible in the area around the connective tissue, even if we have the titanium, as I told you before. And then 70-90 degree. No any kind of compression here, also because there is the connective tissue. Steven, can you hear me?
I am, doctor. Mainly, I hear you well, but sometimes it's breaking.
Okay. Steven?
Yes, doctor, I hear you.
Okay, Steven, I just need to, sorry, this is another, just to refine a little bit. Then I need 2 minutes to change the camera, to finish to polish the tooth, and to move to the patient mount for the final phase.
Okay, sure.
This is the temporary on the natural tooth, just to remove the excess, non-needed big changes. And just to refine inside to allow space for cement. Okay. Steven, give me 2 minutes and I will move to the patient for the last phase, okay? Thank you.
Okay, got it.
Giorgia, Giorgia. Tembon Clear, Cotone e Ionosi. Okay, Steven, I'm here. Change the camera.
Yeah, we see
Un
clearly.
paio di guanti. Un paio di guanti a me, per favore. Prendo io. Vanno bene. Sì. Sta sempre registrando, Giorgia? Sì. Giorgia? Sta sempre registrando, vero? Ok. Un po' di fisiologica ce l'abbiamo. Ma niente, facciamo questo che tanto è pulito. Steven, can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I hear you.
Can you see? Okay, the screwdriver. So, this is the profile. Open. No, 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 è buio. Okay. I'm screwing around 15. 15, 20 implant is more than, okay, 15, 20 implant is more 35, 40. And last but not least, Teflon. E io, no, sì, uno solo basta. Teflon. Up. Futura? No, questa... Mi dai un'altra bianca, per favore? Stop. Stop. Chiudi? Sì. Now the tissue on the implant is very high, but I'm sure will not remain here, but with a bit contraction, we will have a good tissue. Apri. Chiudi. Senti che tocca prima? Qualcosa? Ok. Poi mi serve una carta d'articolazione. Yes. Steven, I have 2-3 minutes before finish, if you agree.
Yeah, of course.
Ok. Chiudi poco poco. Perfetto. Apri, apri, apri. Ok. Un pochino qua, per favore. Uno specchietto. Just to maintain the papilla at a good level. Chiudi poco poco. No. Another option is to go like here. Go around. Apri. Si vede dal coso. Ok. I don't like suture like this one with some composite on the top because I think it's not needed. But I go on the contrary with a vertical suture. On the contrary, here, here, and it should work. Okay. The only compressive suture are on the palatal. All the other suture, including GBR, etc., must be very soft in order to avoid some scared after healing, but also the tissue will swell and the suture can failed. Last but not the least, il blu per fare la progressive che c'è il sangue, non lo vedo. Check the occlusion, the temperature must be very, very, very under function. So I'm really happy for the tissue. So I will have the possibility, I will have the possibility to modify the tissue with the healing. Now is 1 to 2 millimeter more that I need. Chiudi, sinistra, destra, avanti, indietro, avanti, indietro, avanti, indietro, avanti, indietro, apri. Completely under function. Ok, just a little bit on the hole. Mi serve la football rossa, abbiamo finito. Va bene pure questa, tranquillo. Sì, sì. Ah, sì. Sì, tempo anche devo toglierlo. Ok. And just to remove the cement here. Is clear, tendon clear. Steven, everything okay?
Yes, doctor. Everything
Okay,
perfect.
I finish. So
Okay, that's very nice.
just to analyze these are the good level. The tissue here is good. The tissue here is a little bit more, but the tissue need to mature. We push the papilla, avoid any kind of compression here. The tissue is not compressed. So maybe I will share with you some picture of healing every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I will move to the final restoration next year.
Okay. Okay. We will be waiting for that.
I just move on the back to say hello, but I leave the patient to go. Steven, I move to you.
Okay. Sure, we are still seeing the patient. Okay, now we can see you.
Oh, okay. But I cannot see. Okay. Yes, I can see me too. Okay. Sorry for the time. I went very, very, very slow just to show all the steps. So basically, anterior implants, young patient, high smile line, where the aesthetics and the long-term success are both mandatory. I always want to move with a guided surgery, even 100%, take my time to set the temporary, to allow perfect and good healing. So, in my opinion, guided surgery, no stress, no go fast, but make all the steps very, very accurate. The details make the difference, something said. Are you agree, Stephen?
Yes, of course. If we take it slowly, we plan well, we have the best result.
In Dubai, in the hands-on, but also during my lecture, I said that I want to place the implant always in the anterior area with the guided surgery for several reasons. One is also because it's very, very, very accurate. If you remember, the X-ray is very, very, very accurate because it's a single implant. The template is fixed on all the other teeth. Accuracy is the best. Then the good management of the temporary restoration is important, but also is possible if the implant is placed in the correct position. And finally, also the patient characteristics as important. Three very important consideration: position of the implants, temporary, and patient, so they can allow the implant to remain healthy in the patient mouth against mechanical problems, biological problems. So I love guided surgery, and with OSTEM, I use two surgical kits, OneGuide OneMS, in order to under-prepare. There was a soft bone, and I under-prepare and reach a very nice stability. I also prepare expander, but I didn't need because the bone was soft, and so I use it directly the implants. But finally, I'm very happy because OSTEM allow me to use more than one option with a guided surgery or not to solve any problem. So Stephen, if there are no questions, we can close here. I will come back to my patient. If there are some questions also later, you can send me by email and I can answer later.
Okay, sure. So for now, we have no questions. I think everything was clear. And so we will, if I receive any questions, I reach back to you. And we will be waiting for the updates, like 3 weeks.
Yes, I will send to you the picture of the case, healing, and also up to the final restoration. Maybe it will take some time, but I will send the next picture maybe in 15 days.
Okay, okay. That will be great.
Thank you,
so
Steven.
Thank you.
To all.
Yeah, and thank you very much, Dr. Marco, for this opportunity. We really enjoyed this live surgery.
No, it's my pleasure. I'm sorry if there are some delay during the time, but it's completely what I do every day in my clinic. We have just,
yes,
this morning.
This is normal.
We didn't prepare nothing. It's just the real practice. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Marco.
Bye-bye.
Hope to see you again.
Yes, of course. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you.